So I made a video redesigning the AI Fruit Love Island, and it got some people fuming. So I'm doing it again. I'm just kidding. I'm doing it because a lot of you guys enjoyed it and wanted to see a part 2, and I am here to deliver. So enough with the pepperoni, let's get into it. We're gonna start with peaches. Peaches are not super common here where I live. I don't think I've ever even encountered a peach in my life, but I would really love to try it though. By the way, if you're wondering where's this fruit or where's that fruit, they are probably in part 1, so make sure to go check that out. After this video, of course. Anyways, I decided to go with Japanese peaches specifically because they are so cute and they are more pink, and I wanted to make a pink character, so it's really perfect. I made her 2 leaves into twin tails, and for the face, I was wondering how I was going to work with the butt shape. But then I looked up some pictures, and I think the butt is only on one side. For some reason, when people take pictures of peaches, they only take it from the butt side. But I did find some pictures that prove the other side is flat, so I gave her a flat face instead of a butt face. We're just gonna ignore the fact that the other side of her face looks like a butt. How many times have I said butt? Anyways, let's get back to her story. Her name is Momo. Momo means peach in Japanese, by the way. Momo is a former J-pop idol. She used to be part of the group FRT48. Being an idol means you are not allowed to date. That's like a career-ending move. Momo did enjoy her idol life and she really adores her fans. But now she's ready to move on to a new chapter in her life and find love. Will she find someone on the island to accompany her in that chapter? Next fruit is kiwi. I never had kiwi before. I don't think I've ever even touched a kiwi. This video is just gonna be me talking about all the fruits that I've never had before. It is what it is. But I do like how the word kiwi can describe 3 things: the fruit, the bird, and people from New Zealand. Anyways, for the design, I was contemplating whether to focus on the outer side of kiwi or the inner side. Eventually, I decided to go with the outer side because the fuzz can be stylized into hair. But without the inner side present, my character doesn't really look like a kiwi anymore. He looks more like a coconut. I tried to implement the green pattern into his shirt, but I just wasn't able to make it look good. It just looks tacky. Listen, I am not embarrassed to share my flops with you guys, okay? And I think he's kind of a flop. Hopefully, at least you guys will like it. Anyways, let's just get to his backstory. His name is Q William. All that Q William ever wanted was a lover. So to ensure that he is perfect for his lover, he works hard to better himself, maintaining a great physique, studying hard, and getting a stable career. But all that hard work has kept him busy from finding love. So now he literally has everything in life except for the thing that he wanted the most. Hopefully, he will finally find it on the island. We're moving on to plums. Is there anyone out there whose favorite fruit is plum? I feel like plums, they're not bad, but they're not so special either. They are not the first fruit that I would think of to eat. I don't know. If you love plums though, let me know in the comments. Also, we had peach and now we have plum. It reminds me of that Cardi B clip, "Baby, eat these peaches and plums." Anyways, for the design, I did some research and found out that one of the biggest producer of plums is South Africa. So I decided to give my character a South African inspired outfit. So she's wearing a doek, which is a headscarf worn by South African women, mostly traditional but now also worn in everyday fashion. And I also put her in a matching 2-piece dress. But what about her backstory? Her name is Plumessa. She is a prolific, award-winning journalist. She's written countless articles, all highly praised. Her research are also highly regarded by scholars. But when asked to write an article about relationships, she was stuck. She had never been in one before. So, will she find one on the island? Next up is dragon fruit. Now this is a fruit that I love. It's juicy, and the seeds provide a bit of a crunch to it. So good. However, sometimes they don't taste sweet. I don't know what's up. Maybe it's not ripe or something, but it will genuinely ruin my day if I buy some dragon fruits and they're not sweet. Anyways, for his design, it's pretty obvious. Those spikes are begging to be hair. I stylized it a bit, of course, and I think it turns out great. I also gave him an eyebrow suit to make him look cool. Not gonna lie though, he's got me feeling some type of way. Like, he can get it. Anyways, what's his backstory? His name is Drugan. Drugan is always misunderstood. People think that he's a bad boy. He looks intimidating, he has spiky hair, and it doesn't help that he has a secret job that he would never tell anyone what it is. But actually, Drugan is a very soft and gentle guy. Just look at that smile, like how can you find that intimidating? Will Drugan find someone who will see him past his exterior? Let's move on to cherries. Do people just eat cherries? Because I feel like I've only eaten cherries if they're in a dessert. Like, I don't think I would just go to the store and buy some cherries and just eat it. I don't know, maybe it's just me. They taste good though. Anyways, for her design, I made her stem into a long ponytail. She had them relaxed and perm so it's not just straight, you know? And I decided to go with a more fashionista vibe for her. I had so much fun designing her outfit, and I think she looks really fierce. I also really love the pose that I gave her. So what about her backstory? Her name is Cheriana. You know, ponytail, Ariana.
That's my cookie.
Get it? Anyways, she enjoys going out with her friends, and they are kinda inseparable. Partying, shopping, just living their best youth life. But one by one, her friends started to settle into relationships. Cheriana, on the other hand, was never interested in getting a boyfriend, and she just doesn't know why. Hopefully, on the island, she will find a boyfriend. Or not a boyfriend. The next fruit is pumpkin. Pumpkin is one of those is it a fruit or vegetable thing. I personally view it more as a fruit because I mostly have them when they're in desserts. Also, I always associate vegetables with leaves, but then there's chilies and eggplants. You know what? What is the difference between veggies and fruits? Like, what is it? Paragraph guy, do your thing. Share your knowledge in the comments. Anyways, for his design, I stylized his stems into a little bang and I gave him a cute little flower. Similar to Momo the peach, I was worried because, pumpkins have ridges as well. I didn't really know what to do, but I'm glad that I was able to figure that out, and I am quite happy with how he turned out. But what about his backstory? Well, his name is Pumpkins. I just want to say, my name would have been perfect for this. I mean, Pumpkin, that is literally perfect. Anyways, Pumpkin has a party planning business. He throws parties for rich people who can organize party themselves, like birthday parties, farewell parties, and for Halloween parties, he even dresses up as a character that only appears once a year. I think you might have an idea of what that character is. He also organizes bachelor and bachelorette party, and he always wonders when is going to be the time for his party. Will Pumpkin find someone who can party all night long with him? Next up is Lychee. Before you come at me, both ways to pronounce the word is correct. Lychee and Lychee. Lychee is close to the Mandarin pronunciation, and Lychee is close to the Cantonese pronunciation. I'm gonna go with Lychee for this video. So I think that Lychee is such a majestic looking fruit. They look so beautiful. But I'm not really a fan of the taste and texture. They are very great in jelly form though, I highly recommend. Anyways, at first I wanted to make Lychee a guy, have the fruit be the face and the skin be the hair on top. But then I found this picture and inspiration stuck. I can make the skin looks like a little bob on the head. I really like how this looks, but the only problem is that they cover her eyes a bit. But it grew on me though, cause it kinda gives an allure to her. Anyways, let's get to her backstory. Her name is Lychee. She is a single mother raising her only daughter, Lychee. Lychee is her life and she is devoted to her. She doesn't want to jump into relationships in fear of making Lychee uncomfortable. There have been quite a few guys that Lychee was interested in, but never pursued because of that. But one day, Lychee told her that all she wants is for her mother to be happy, because that will make her happy too. And that gives Lychee the courage to go back into the dating world. Will she find someone who can love not only her, but also her daughter? Let's move on to mangoes. I love mangoes. The taste is divine. The texture is a bit of a turnoff sometimes, but for the sake of the taste, it is excusable. Also, there's this place in my city that makes bangers mango smoothies. I'm gonna go get one after recording this. Anyways, for her design, I decided to go heavy on the flowers. So she's got a flower crown, floral pattern top, flower accessories. She is dripping in flowers. I know some people might say that her designs are too messy, like there's too many things going on, but I don't care. I love it. She looks so fun, and it actually reflects her personality. So, what is her backstory? Her name is Mangloria. She is a music producer. This is inspired by the logo of FL Studio, which is a music production software. Mangloria has written tons and tons of love songs for pop stars, but she actually has never been in love herself. Inspired by one of the pop stars that she has worked with, Tay Berry Swift, she decides to find love, to experience it, and make more raw love songs. Will she find a muse for her music on the island? We're moving on to our final characters. Yes, I said characters, because we have a twin, lemon and lime. I actually don't like lemons at all. I don't like lemonade, and I don't like them in foods. The only exception is lemon cake. Those slap. I do, however, love lemons in cleaning supplies. They smell so good. Limes, on the other hand, they are used a lot in cooking where I'm from, so I actually consume them more than lemons. But what about you? Are you team limes or lemons? Let me know. Anyways, for the design, I decided to make them a fraternal twin, which means that they are not identical. I feel like it would make them more interesting, you know? I'm not saying that identical twins are not interesting, but you know, anyways, I gave them height difference to reflect the fruit sizes in real life, lemons being generally bigger than limes. And I also gave them a matching top. What about their backstories? They are Limonel and Lemonardo. Despite their sizes, Limonel is actually the older brother. He is more shy and timid, quite awkward, and was never able to find love. But once you get to know him, he is very caring and loyal. He is also a very good older brother to Lemonardo. He is the younger yet taller and hotter brother. He is a little bit not there in the head, you know, we love a himbo. He is more popular with the girls, but he never felt any real connections with them. Lemonardo suggested Limonel to go on the show to find love. Limonel was hesitant, but eventually agreed when Lemonardo said he's going with him too. Will Limonel break out of his shell, and will Lemonardo finally find connection with someone? So here are all the fruits from this video. Let me know who is your favorite and who you think is a perfect match for each other. And thank you so much for the success of the last video. I woke up in the morning last week and the video hit like 10,000 views overnight. It felt so unreal and it's thanks to you all. Let me know what videos you want to see from me. And thank you so much for watching till the end. Take care and I'll see you next time. Toodles!